Hi guys, it's Patty again. Today is day 2 of Dephemerber. December Ephemera. It's hosted by Barbara at 49dragonflies and Louise Henzle, and I'm trying to take part in it. And today is stars and paint samples. So I was really struggling with that one. And I don't think this will be an overly long video, but I'm going to show you my plan. So I have paint all over this. This will be my paint sample. It's very large. I know it can't all get in the camera. So what I'm going to attempt to do is fold it several times. And hopefully it'll wind up in the camera. All right. And then I'm going to try to cut it in half. And this could wind up a disaster. Who knows? Maybe I should pull the camera back a little. Let's try that. There, does that let you see a little better what's happening here? Okay, I'm going to try to cut it in half. It's very thick paper. It's papers on top of newspaper. And then holiday papers on top. Okay, so let's see. Now I've lost it. What was I going to do? Lost the plot, you guys, already. And we just started. I'm going to attempt to draw some kind of wonky Christmas tree. That's what I'm going to do. Christmas tree. So essentially I'm going to, do that. And we will see if it works, okay? Alrighty, I could see. Gonna have some problems. Can you see me cutting? Okay. Just trying for, a very, very simple tree. And then the stars are going to be the tops because I'm making Christmas cards for the seniors. Yeah, I know. I was supposed to be done already, but I'm not because it's just not how I roll. And I need to get them out today, preferably. I'd like to get them in the mail. So this is my thought process. And see, now I'm backwards because I'm coming from the wrong end. I have no clue what I'm doing at this point. Oh, my trees are moving. Stay together, trees. I should have clipped it together. That would have been a good plan, huh? Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Obviously, it's not going to be a very straight tree, but trees are not straight in nature. So I'm perfectly okay with the perfect imperfections. Oh no, I lost the tree in the back. Okay. So hopefully, when all is done, I'll get some semblance, there, of a Christmas tree. Oh, hold please. I need to refine the bottoms. Oh, that one went flying. Let's try again. Okay. And then on this side, I would need to take out. Well, that one's good. So just these ones here. This little piece here. I need smaller scissors. I should have got the smaller ones, but they're 2 inches in front of me, so that's too much. And then on this side, we'll have all the little paint samples. All right. Hopefully. What have I done? I don't know. Oh. Okay, so all those layers go together. Okay. So there's what we've done. Okay, so we got these 4 cute little trees, all their cuteness. And then I have, do we want to use this? Let's see. Let's put our trees up there. Let's see, I have this little star cutter punch that I have never used. I bought it used, of course, so let's see how it goes. All right. And we've got little stars flying everywhere. So let's see, how will these look? Needs some pizzazz. That's how that one looks. So I don't want that one. I want this one over here. That's what I want. That is what I want. So that is what I shall have. There, much better. Okay. So these are going to be my stars. So what I have is a grouping of used cards, right? So very cute, right? But I wanted to make sure that every senior got some form of a Christmas tree, so it can be sat this way and it has a tree, right? I was doing all kinds of stuff, but it was just overcomplicated that it didn't need to be. So what we're going to do is glue the back of the tree and glue it onto this used card, and we're going to recycle the card. And we're going to put on our little stars. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to cut off the bottom of this one to get the star on, which I'm sure is going to happen more than once on these cards. And that is okay. And then, I don't know which one I had planned, but now we're doing red. So I'm just going to show you the basics of what I'm doing. And there we go. And then this needs a little zhuzhing. I'm just going to come around the edge. Liven our tree up a little bit. I have the Charlie Brown special going on in my head the whole time I'm doing this. And really, later this afternoon, as I'm finishing these, I'll probably have it playing on the TV. It plays a lot. I play a lot of the Charlie Brown Christmas special in my house because it is my favorite. I have, you know, a special thing with Charlie Brown. I don't know why. It's probably a sign I'm getting older. So, it looks a little bit sad, doesn't it? So, just want it to stand out. And I should have broke out the glitter, but geez, you guys, like this one, there's so much glitter. I've used so much glitter just everywhere. And so, you know, I'll just randomly stick little stars all over these cards. So, also, we have to, you know, get rid of the old writing. So, someone with very beautiful handwriting did this card. This is gesso, and then I don't know why I didn't just use the white paint, but I chose gesso. I'll probably go over it again with the paint because I can still see it. Sorry. We have a piece of something. There we go. So that was my plan with the cards. I wanted to leave the little sentiments because I'm not great at those. Okay. And then, don't worry, it's not the end. I have like beautiful pieces of, well, more of my pages could go down. Like, oh, but you know what? Wait, that's not what we want to do. We want the plainer pages so that I can write on it later. Which is painted again. More paint. All right, so This is, of course, where we will write the happy holiday sentiments and then I will just make more stars, and we will put falling stars and different things all over this. I don't have a lot of Christmas stuff, papers and stuff. I don't know why. My house looks like the crazy town of Christmas always, but we don't seem to have, well, this will stick right in, oops, wrong side. There we go. So this is basically what I'm going to do for today's challenge is I'm going to put little hearts all over my Christmas cards for the seniors. I don't want anyone to feel that they've been forgotten at Christmas. There'll be vets too. Some of these go to veterans, retired veterans, but I want every one of them to for sure have a tree. Because I know if you're in a nursing home, you don't always have Christmas trees. You know, there's a big central one, but you don't necessarily have one in your room, and you know, it just brightens up your world a bit. And so let me swirl in some colors here, make it colorful and happy. Oh, I just almost put it in the gesso. We don't want it in the gesso, guys. Can you see the card? Can you see the card? Yeah, you can see the card. But the card is looking a little plain to me, so we'll just make happy little stars. Thankfully, we didn't have to do stripes today, too, because that really would have thrown me off. Not everything will be Christmas themed, thankfully. I couldn't have done this challenge if everything was going to be Christmas themed. I just don't have enough Christmas theme in me to work with that one. So, but this is going to be great because I can get a lot of ephemera done for the journals I'm working on. And then after December, after I do this challenge, because it's very fun to me, this challenge, I'll get back to what will normally be on the channel, which is still lots of journaling, guys. Lots of journaling, but, you know, I do mixed media, so there's going to be a lot of crazy. As usual, because nothing I do is ever just normal. So, well, I wasn't planning to paint it, but apparently that's what's happening now. So let's see if we're going to do that. Then let's, you know, make a little crescent moon and paint around the moon, right? I always wind up going crazy. This is not where I was going at all. I just wanted my stars in the sky over here. And so now I have to paint the sky in. Completely opposite to plan, guys. As per usual with me. Completely opposite to plan. Let's hope this one comes together, or you'll be seeing one of the bad ones. And let's face it, not everything's going to work out every time. But we're not going to... Not everything will always work out the way we plan it. And I often see a squirrel and go off sideways. So staying on track is not my strong suit, as you know. I was leaving that spot open to put a moon, wasn't I? Well, that's what I was doing. Let's see. There we go. I promise it'll come together in the end. It always does. These watercolors are getting me in so much trouble lately. I just keep playing with them. And it's not my plan to play with them. Can you still see? Can you see? Yeah, you can see. You can see me going off track. And again, Patty, leave it open. So now here we sit making odd choices. So we all know the moon isn't really yellow, but for this card, the moon is yellow. Here we go. And now we just gotta make more little stars everywhere. Have to have falling stars for sure. Let's see. I just feel like this still needs a little something, and that went dark. Okay then. Okay. So then, let's just lay this over because I don't want to take the time to sop it all up. Then when it dries, of course, it'll be much, much lighter. Okay, back to our stars, guys. And our 5-minute video just, you know, turned into a half an hour of crazy. I see it coming. Let's see, we need some color in our stars. So let's just keep using this little piece until we can't anymore. And I also can't see because they're stuck in there. Follow on the page, guys. Follow on the page. It might be fun. Let me see. Let me see something. It might be fun to sometimes. Perhaps over here. Just have little. Can you see this side? And now I've really gone off the rails, guys. Get back together. There. That's kind of cool. Just in the middle of nothingness. Just have the outline. That's fun too. Thankfully, some of these seniors have already received some of my cards, so they know I go off the crazy train. Occasionally. Like every single time, really. I don't know why I try to say occasionally. Okay, which ones are not down yet? See, and then the writing came through there, so because I kept playing, so I definitely need to distract there. And then, of course, I'll put a regular letter in these cards, you know, that doesn't have to write around all this stuff. Oh, look, I can pull this one apart. Okay, let's do that. Can I pull it all the way apart? My fingers are sticky, so who knows? Because I don't think I brought my wet towel with me this time. Shocker that I was not prepared. Because we know on this channel, I am never going to be totally prepared. I don't try things out ahead of time. Okay, Barbara at 49 Dragonflies really likes things to be like in threes. So red, and I'm gonna need another red in this corner because it makes her feel better, and this is, after all, her brainchild. So this is her funness. So I need to get some more red. One more red in the corner, and I think I will be okay. I mean, I can paint it red, I know, but that's not as much fun as, you know. Now it's stuck. It's because when I did those pages, I just went kind of crazy. There. Now it will pull the eyes around. I'm not gonna say it's, you know, in the right order, because it's not. And it got Santa's face a little messy on my desk, so this one might be going to a friend. Oh, I might have to put a new image on the front. I'm making it worse. Okay, stop. When it dries, I will fix it. Okay, and so then I will go back in with, I don't know if I have them with me, shoot, little pearls and such, and make my garland. It probably needs just a little bit of lace, because lace makes everything good. This was not how I was intending to do the trees. I was going to do this big village for each card, but it got to be too much. So that is not what we did, and it's much more important to get these in the mail when I can send them all, you know, a piece of fun art later. I try to give them fun art in every single card because they are important, and I want them to feel very, very important. But, you know, it is Christmas time, and I'm doing their cards before I do family cards, which may or may not happen, but thankfully they're all on Facebook, so, except for my husband, but he lives with me, so I can tell him I love him regardless. But I like to make sure my friends know that they are loved, so they get playing cards though. Because, like, I could make my sister the most beautiful card in the world and she will throw it in the trash. Because she does not keep things. She's very minimalist. Her wife might keep it, or try to, but my sister's still going to find it and throw it away. I think I just ruined this by running it through. Huh. All right, well, we'll use the other side then. That's what we'll do. I just wanted to make them pop a little bit. Yeah, that one makes it quite messy, doesn't it? Thankfully, I can go over it again with the, there. Oh, missed one. All right, Barbara, sorry. This is my day 3 for stars. There it is, and so it'll really look like that. And I still wanted it to look a little bit like a Charlie Brown theme, you know? Just kind of whimsy and fun, and which, you know, is what always happens in my brain, so that's probably what's always going to happen on the page, because it's what I like. Well, I don't know why I can't. Oh. And this, of course, was my first attempt at doing this, so, you know, there's not even a star there. I just, like, drew it in. I don't know. Oh, I missed one. Here we go. And I may have to put another layer of, oh, see, that's paint. That's bad. Okay, that's not dry enough. I might have to put another layer of paint over this to make it all go together. But that'll be okay too, because it's Christmas time and it should have lots and lots of color. That's my feeling about Christmas. I feel like everything should have, oh, I must have a lot of color on my fingers, because that is definitely not the color I was putting in there. Interesting, huh? All right then. But that works. And so the whole thing just needs some color. And I don't want it to be dark color, and normally I would spray, well, you know what, I'm done pasting, so I guess I could spray it and let it drip, huh? Because I'm done gluing for the moment, so I could do that. Normally I would do it like this and let it flow and see what it wanted to be and where it wanted to be, which is what makes it all look so much better. If you do this and just let it flow down and see where it wants to go. Give it a little bit of help, and that's what my stuff normally would look like. And then I would do the same over here and put some glue up at the top and let that free flow down. And then afterwards I'll have to fix the moon again, of course, but it does help the whimsy of the page a lot. See? There. We're getting there. It only takes me an hour to make one card that I like. You know. There. Don't worry, I'll fix it, I promise. I'll make the moon look like a moon. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so that's making me happy now, and then I'll write my letter and sign it, because they all get a handwritten letter, because I want them to know somebody took time on them. All right, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.